Tulsi, was Edward Snowden false to an obligation or false to a duty?
I don't understand what you're saying. False?
Yes. Did he betray a duty? Did he betray the trust of the American people? Which is, according to Merriam-Webster, that's the definition of a traitor.
Edward Snowden broke the law, and he released this information in a way that he should not have. He also acknowledged and exposed information that was unconstitutional, which drove a lot of the reforms that this body has made over the years to make sure that Americans' constitutional rights are protected.
Well, for what it's worth, Mr. Snowden is watching these proceedings. He's posted on social media even, indicating that Tulsi Gabbard should indicate that I harmed national security. This may be the rare instance in which I agree with Mr. Snowden. I think it would befit you and be helpful to the way you are perceived by members of the intelligence community if you would at least acknowledge that the greatest whistleblower in American history, so-called, harmed national security by breaking the laws of the land around our intel authorities. So thank you for being here.
So yeah, he may have breached national security, but he literally exposed the surveillance that the American U.S. government was doing on its people and the rest of the world. So he can say all he wants that this person is a traitor, but at the end of the day, he did something that we should have a right to know. We should know if you're spying on us. Considering we pay for you to stay alive, you should tell us if we're being spied on. I mean, I think that's the least you can do. Maybe the way he did it was probably not the best way, but if it wasn't for him doing it, it would have never, ever happened. And who knows, maybe it would have became like China or worse. So the fact that they're making her seem like this, like, oh, you're you're a pro traitor, pro terrorist type of person, just because she doesn't want to say that he is a traitor, because at the end of the day, like, he literally told the American people, hey, your American government is spying on you and the rest of the world, by the way, so I don't see that as a traitor. Maybe the way he did it wasn't the best way, but it's a fact that if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't know, or maybe we would have found out way later. So, and it also helped companies become more secure on cybersecurity too. So we became more aware of cybersecurity and cyber awareness because of Edward Snowden blowing the whistle.